I mean, the best is here.
What
I
the mean?
see you,
Y'all know what
Semi.
it is, man. The best. What's happening, my boy?
Hey, man, and one thing we like to say on questions podcast, man. The quest without questions. Okay, let me get this right. It's been so long. We done did 2 seasons, man. This is so
It
raw.
ain't a
It is
quest.
so good. It ain't a quest without the questions. I see if you remember it. It ain't a quest without the questions,
No
man. We
problem.
got a very special guest in the building right now. As you know, we used to do this show live, and this is our first official online, so it makes it perfect. We're gonna learn about some music. We're gonna learn about some passion, and then we're gonna learn about what got this young man into what he's doing. So first, I want you to introduce yourself, and then we're gonna start bombarding you with a lot of questions. All right. So tell the people
Yer.
who you are.
So my name is Lil Sonata. I'm a super producer. I'm a audio engineer. I'm a musician. I play the saxophone. I play flute. I play piano. I teach a lot of instruments, music theory. I'm kind of a Swiss Army knife when it comes to music.
Okay, okay. Nah, for real. What got you into music? What got you into music?
I would say the thing that got me into music is probably my parents probably pushed me when I was a kid. They saw that I liked to dance with music. I think a lot of kids used to do that.
Right.
And when I got into fifth grade, my mom saw that I used to play the recorder for school, and she said that I was pretty good at it. And so she put me in band when I got into sixth grade. And they said for me to play the saxophone. And I was like, okay, whatever. And after that, it just kept on going. And I think I liked watching Michael Jackson perform a lot, and I used to
Okay.
mimic him, and just really never stopped after that.
Yeah, man. Okay, okay. That's what I'm talking. So you can hear the passion the
Yes.
way you talk about it, man. Let me ask you this: how did you meet Timma? How did you guys meet? This how you on the show? So how did you guys meet?
So I remember we met at an open mic at Royal Lanes. I was like
Okay.
Shout
performing.
out to Royal Lanes, man.
Yep, for a shout out Ali Mozart.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ali. Yeah. Shout out
Big
Ali. All
Biz,
right.
what's happening?
Yeah. Let's go. Go ahead.
And I was performing, and I think after we talked whatever, and he was like, "Whoa, that was crazy," or something like that. I don't know, really remember, but yeah,
Uh,
you got it, Quest.
nah, bro, bro, your talent. That's what really, bro. I've been seeing it in you, bro. You brought out that sax, and I just the way you just man, it's real music, bro, for real, for real. So like that just brought me. I tapped in with you from that day, and I've been fucking with you, bro. So yeah, for sure, for sure. You know
Yeah,
You're
man. Yeah, man.
it.
It's just it's nice how you build a bridge. I'm gonna be asking that question to a lot of the guests that come on here, and
Oh,
because when we learn how we build bridges, we learn about the talent. Then you learn that obviously, if you're on this show, you got to be an asset. You got to be providing some type of value. You know what I
come
mean?
on,
So,
man.
what's one of the biggest compliments you've gotten from since you're a super producer? You got many talents, many facets in music. What has been one of the biggest compliments you've got from a young artist that has worked with you?
I gotta say, everybody just says the saxophone. Just like how smooth I play. To be honest, it's always
It's
that.
magic. It's magical. It's
Yeah,
magical. It's
that's
magical.
dope. Yeah, I remember you had came out to you had came out to where Ghost Entertainment is at on top floor, and you came and rocked out,
Oh,
man.
yeah, he
Like,
came to
yeah,
came
I
to
will
the private house.
always, I will
I told you I
never
tapped
forget
in,
that.
boy. I'm
Like
rocking
for
with you
real.
all the way.
I mean, but it's just, I feel music, and I say this a lot. I feel music is like a form of medication. Like it's a healing tool.
Man,
You know what I mean? You're doing it right.
I
It's
need it,
magical.
bro.
Yeah,
I need
man.
magic.
So I know you have a band. We're gonna talk about that. Let's talk about how the name came about. I seen the name on there. How did the name come about?
So the name came about. I had, I think, one other name. I used to go by my like real name,
Yeah.
and then I changed it. I did a lot of research to like do something that sticks out, but that still complements myself. And so I was a music major in school. I'm
Right.
classically trained, so I looked up music definitions,
Okay.
and I went through all of them, and then I thought about rappers because I like to rap too sometimes.
Right.
And so I was like, okay, Little Wayne's cool. A lot of people like Little Wayne, the little era, all those little rappers, Little Uzi, all of
The
them. So I
little
took
era.
Lil,
Right.
yeah, I took
Right.
Lil, and then I looked at all the different music terms, and then I matched little with it. I googled it to make sure anybody else had it, and then there was a few that people already did, and I found sonata, and I was like, okay. I played a few sonatas because I know sonata is like a genre. I might be wrong.
Yeah,
It's like a piece of music in
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
classical realm.
yeah, yeah,
So it's like a
yeah.
genre or
Sir.
just means music, I think, in Italian or German.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Okay,
then it just
okay.
Musical
matched up.
genius.
And then I
Yeah,
added Allegro because I
let's
like
go.
that means medium tempo, and most of my beats are at that tempo, something like that. So yeah,
That's awesome. You see,
Fireballs.
a lot of people don't be having the story
Man,
behind the
it's the music. That's why I
name.
say real music.
Yeah, man, and you get that. So when you're teaching someone that's like maybe just getting into it, what would be like the first thing you think they should learn when it gets getting into music?
that's kind of a hard question because it kind of depends on the skill level. So like, let's say if
Uh,
they're advanced or or if they're beginner, some people have
okay.
better assets. I mean, better skill sets.
Right, right. Okay. 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 So let's just let's wing it back then. All right. So what was your first instrument that you learned?
The first instrument I learned was the recorder in fifth
The
grade.
recorder in fifth grade. Yeah, go ahead, flex on the one time. Fifth grade, boy. Some of y'all getting into it in your 40s. Yeah. Man. Okay. So, so that's how you know you really honing it. And shout out to the parents, man. Shout out to the parents that got you in and you know soaked that up and ran it in. You know, a lot of people do not.
Moms and pops,
Yeah, you know what I'm
grandma,
saying?
you
We
know what I'm
got
saying? But
these
who hey, for
this
real.
this mindset we did it on our own type thing, man. There was always somebody that at least steered you in the course, and then you kind of took it from there. You know, what's your favorite instrument to play?
The saxophone.
The saxophone. You know what? I mean, you ought to get a tattoo of a saxophone on your face. No, no, fucking with you. Messing
No.
with you.
But I gotta say,
I'm
ain't gonna
He said,
lie, the OG instrument is the piano. Ain't gonna lie, cause like
right.
everything is there.
Cause I
You
mean,
just play
because
that.
listen, because most people that I've met over my little time when it comes to meeting people in music, they always say like, "Man, I learned the piano first, or they learn chords first, and that's how they started to kind of get into finding their pocket. I guess that would be say, you know what I mean? So that's awesome, man. That's awesome. When it comes to putting a band together, and I asked this question for a reason. Then I'm gonna let somebody ask you a question, but when it comes to putting a band together, what is that like? What is that like putting a band together?
I say there's like a few factors from what I've experienced. I know you gotta find people that are up to par for what you're trying to do. So I'm gonna try to find people that are either on my level or above. Sometimes like a little bit below. Like you can see like, oh yeah, they got the knacks. Like okay, they can come up,
Yeah,
And after you find people like that, it's just really like availability. Because some of
right.
these people, if they're really good, they can be gigging or
Yeah,
they trying to get paid and everything. So
yeah.
you just gotta
Not
like
for real. Not for
somehow
real.
make those connections. Like the people that I know, I play in a band with them. And I guess they like my style of playing. And then I asked them like, "Hey, yo, you trying to come through?" And they're like, "Heck yeah!" Or
Yeah.
sometimes they'd be like, "No, I'm busy." So
Nah, yeah, for sure, for sure. I only asked that because I played in a rock band, believe it or not, while I was in high school. You know, the band was called Chrome, and this was at the time when playing in the garage was like the shit. You know, playing in the garage and you have a little audience outside. You know, and did a couple of things. One of my favorite bands is Metallica, by the way. So they went through a few bass players and things. So I get it. You know, I've met Vinnie Paul from Pantera. I met a few people. You know, I've been to a couple of, believe it or not, yeah, yeah, that's me, right? Out there. But my thing is, you know, when you have that type of passion, now I was not the top of the top, but I could keep rhythm, I can keep up, and you know I know how to cover songs. I think the first song I learned how to play was Dookie from Green Day, right? But you know,
mm,
yeah, out there, right? But I think being able to keep up, like you said, and then putting the band together, you have to be on a certain level, and you have to have that type of passion to keep going. Question, you got a question for this brother, man? Cause he over here educating us. I feel like I'm in school right now.
man, we giving this game to take with us. You know what I mean? For real, yeah.
Nah, for
So,
real.
bro, man, I know you're a masterpiece, master at what you do, bro. So, like, in your time, like when you written, what genre or what do you think of? What comes to mind when you creating maybe like a beat or something, or like even blowing on your saxophone,
Hmm.
or you just freestyle?
So for beats, it's really random. It's whatever. I just do something random, and it fits. Like I do have like I've definitely made repetitious kind of like thing of like things I usually play. And when I get into that
Okay,
groove, I try not to get in that groove anymore. Try to do
Hmm.
something different. I might look up
something different.
some like yeah, like some chords, some inversions or something, or listen to some kind of different
Mm,
music. Watch a
Right.
tutorial on
just to
something.
take
Just
your
try to
mind.
change it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for a saxophone, when I was learning how to play, I was like I said, I was
That little
classically
bass.
trained.
Yeah.
So, oh,
Yes,
what you
sir.
said?
No, no, no,
Oh,
no. I
okay,
said yes, sir. Amazing.
okay, yeah. So I was classically
Y'all heard the man
trained.
classically trained. He is classically
Uh,
trained with the
yeah,
saxophone.
it's
Yeah.
cool, but like I don't know, I was really into jazz, so I was trying to get into
Right.
jazz, and
Okay.
jazz is pretty the opposite of classical in a way. And in jazz, they're like you gotta copy the greats, like you gotta learn what they do and stuff. And so I had a really
Hmm.
hard time trying to copy them and everything. Like I always did my
You
own thing a
got
little
this, bro.
bit, and people
Yeah.
and my teachers were like, like it's cool, but like I gotta copy the greats, or whatever.
You
And
need to
so
be like
like
this.
yeah, and so like I eventually like copied like some techniques that fit my thing. But at the
Right.
end of the day, I still have my own style that I was trying to do, and it just didn't really fit into that jazz thing. So like you're not gonna really see me playing at jazz gigs. You ain't gonna really see
Right.
me doing like R&B songs or whatever
Right.
or
Yes, sir.
etc. I'm gonna be trying to do my own thing, my own style, trying to make something new.
Right.
And yeah, and then that's when I make
Amazing.
my repetitious thing, and I kind of lock into my thing, and then when it gets repetitive, try to add something
Hey,
new.
Right.
I love that thing. I love your sound, bro. No bullshit. I love. It's different, and that's what I need. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's yeah. So major salutes to you, my boy.
Nah, for
100%.
real.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
We are 12 minutes in. I don't want to run out every few minutes or so. I want you to plug in the business, the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How to get in
Tell the people.
contact with you. So go
Tell
ahead
the
and take a
people.
few, and let us know about the business, how to lock in studio time, and what you guys offer. I see the camera stuff too. So go in. Go ahead. Go in.
Yes, sir.
So
Talk that talk.
my studio is LM's Underground. You can find us on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or YouTube at LM's Underground. ELLUMSUNDERGROND. LM's Underground.
Let's go.
And
Spell it.
it started as a community page for like people in the Dallas Fort Worth area, North Texas, pretty much, to
Right.
like connect with each other, to support people, to build a community like Atlanta and New York and California. Because I feel like Dallas, or in a sense, or North Texas, we have that, we can be that, and it's actually high key about to be like that in the next few years. I think COVID did a big favor for a lot of people over here, for
Right.
making people in New York dismantle and spread out, and a lot of people came over here. So all those
Mm.
top
Yeah.
musicians and producers, artists, whatever, they're spilling their sauce over here. And there's always been sauce here too. And so now that's really mixed up. Things are really cooking. So like in the next 10 years, it's already been cooking since then. So probably like give it like 6 more years. Like we about to be like on the map for real with all of that.
Right.
And
No,
so I'm
for
using
sure.
so I made that page to really glue that together, because all these genres we have and stuff, like it wasn't really mixing until like I feel like a few years ago, kind of, or starting now is really starting to mix. Like seeing,
Okay.
like I'd be seeing like people playing like guitar harps. I'm probably saying the name wrong, and
Yeah.
then like rappers
Yeah.
collabing with
Yeah.
them, etc. Rock and stuff. I played in a
Yeah.
few rock bands myself, whatever.
Awesome.
And I just that's really cool with that. And then after that, I started my when I got my own place. I started trying to do studio. I've been trying to do studio stuff. I used to I'm getting off topic, but
No, yo, you
I
keep
had
going. Keep going.
No, this
I
hey,
used
this
to
this you go.
shout out to Luxury Sound Studio in Garland. That's where I learned how to like engineer and stuff from Lorenzo Hardis, or Hardis
Okay.
Lorenzo.
Okay.
And After doing that for a little bit, and then I graduated college, I was trying to do portable studio until like I had my own place to do that. And then when I finally got my own place, I was like, okay, studio, yeah, let's hit it. But Princeton's pretty far from everybody,
Yeah,
so
yeah, it is.
it was kind of tough doing that. And so I had the community page already. I was already doing like people's music videos. Like I do free beats, giving out beats and stuff, trying to get people to hop on. Cause like this YouTube beat stuff is not, to in my opinion, people are gonna hate me. I guess it's not it.
Nah,
It's
let
not
them
it.
hate.
Talk
Do your
it.
thing.
Like it was
That's the
it
real.
back in the time when it was like a thing. But like
Right,
nowadays, now things everything's saturated with the same thing, repetitious, and AI made
right,
it even more blah blah
right,
blah. So
right.
free beats, because like those people who blew up, in my opinion, like they locked in with the producer and they kept on doing stuff. Or if they're a producer working with a bunch of people, they were giving free beats out until things are
Right,
growing as a community, like in Atlanta and etc. So I'm trying to do that here.
for
And
sure.
plus, it's free promotion for my studio. So people, if they don't want to do free beats, they can just do a session, whatever.
Right. No, for
And
sure.
so combined the studio with the community page, and that's how we got this flyer and everything.
Yeah.
And just to build up our sound as a North Texas, and
Right.
to get that out and everything. And I got my team members. I got other people on my team that be making beats. Shout out to Banks. Uh,
Awesome.
what are you doing? He be cooking, like he be making beats. He be doing camera work. Um, I be making
Let's
beats. I
go.
do camera work. I musician, whatever. And shout out to my boy, that dude Dez. He's a real people's person. He's a music artist. He be singing, doing R&B. He be rapping, and he be doing our
Okay.
interviews and stuff. So we
Let's
just
go.
trying to like
Yeah, you
go
got.
all around and branch that.
I like that, but let me drop a little game on you, bro. And I think somebody already know where I'm finna go with this, bro. It's three words that I don't use, right? And that's trying, if, and can't. Bro, you're doing it. You know, a person that try will attempt to
Doing
do it one time and never do it again. A person that can't will never do it at all. And a person that says if will second guess every risk they take. Bro, you're doing it. When you're able to bring other individuals in the room to make something happen, I don't give a damn if that's just to have a conversation. You're doing something. So I like to say that because trust me, my little 41 years on this earth, bro, I have been in rooms where people give up first 20 minutes them even having an idea. Okay? So let's champion you. Let's not just give you flowers. Let's give you the acres, the mules, the whole journey, even the tractor, god damn it, shit. You're doing it. You know what I mean? And you're doing it the right way, the way you want to go. You know, this ain't barbershop. Shout out to Ed Barbershop, but we go against the grain over here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make it happen. This is why we talking to you. This is why we are starting our questions podcast with someone that has a valuable story. You're honoring, you're shouting out people, man. So that is golden, bro. Keep shining, keep doing it, man. You know what I mean? What would be your advice for someone that gets frustrated when things may not be going right? It's a great way to segue, huh? I know. So
Hey, thanks for having me.
no, for sure.
That's a hard question, because I would say just keep on going, don't ever stop. But like, I'm starting to learn that like everybody has their own way of doing things. So whatever I do might not work out for you, but I know
Right,
at least at the end of the day, like me saying something, they can take that and interpret it in their own way. So yeah, I never
nice,
stop going. If something
nice.
is not going your way, do it the opposite way. See what happens, the reverse. I know in music there's a thing called retrograde. You take a melody and you do it in reverse, and I've been doing that all the time. And sometimes I make it a banger. So
Nice. So you ever thought about doing like, or you maybe you have, I don't know. When it comes to doing music, when you doing like scores or movie tracks or TV show tracks or sync, what it's called, sync licensing. You ever thought about doing that, or are you doing something like that now?
I've done film scoring for like a short movie for somebody who did like for a music festival
Okay.
like a few years ago, and that was really fun to do.
Yeah.
And like that's an avenue I'm definitely trying to get back into. I just haven't met anybody else who's like does movies and stuff, so I've
Right.
been trying to advertise that lately, because like that's
Oh,
something I can do and it's dope.
yeah. I just got off of a show. There's a guy. He has a new show coming out. Maybe lock in with them. I told those guys about Yanni distribution. You know, she's got the new partnership with the Remy Ma Network.
Shout
So
out to y'all, man,
hell,
for
man, they
real.
may need all type of tracks. You know, this is what this
Are you
season
with
is
the
all
right
about,
ones, my
bro.
boy?
This is what this season is all about: plugging people in, building the bridge, and moving out the way so you can make the play. You know what I mean? This is why
Yeah.
it's important to have you here. There's a lot of people out here, a lot of artists, a lot of individuals that would love to have access to you. But you know, we talk to you, give a little history behind what you're doing. You know, they even convinced them even more. Hell, it's worth driving an hour out here to Princeton to get this sauce. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. You're
So, you know,
The
which is
biggest.
awesome, man. What are some things? Give us three things that people don't know about you that they should know about you.
um I guess I can teach pretty much almost any instrument, like the basics, from
Okay.
like trumpet to, well, I guess you probably know that. I don't know. Second thing,
I
I
tell
don't
the
know.
people, tell the people, we know.
Yeah,
Tell the people.
yeah, I
They
do
want to
lessons. I
know.
can teach you music theory,
Man,
all that. I'm a good
man,
teacher. Like I be teaching some people
You
who
heard?
like it might take a long time for them to get it, but they gonna get it
they
eventually.
gonna
And I,
get it
yep,
eventually.
Man, come on.
Okay,
and
that's
and
one.
they
Give us two more.
um. I'm a dancer, I guess. People don't
Let's
really know
go.
that for supposedly. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know.
You just
I don't
never
really
know, man. You
fucking
never
know.
know who watching, bro. You never know that. You know, you just never
Hey,
know.
hey, hey, you hit them on the head, boy. Hey, they one more. They want to know right now.
You never
Hmm.
know. You never know. I get
Um,
it.
I don't like to sample, but I'm pretty good
Okay.
at it. To be real, like if I do it, I can really hit that mug.
Okay. Okay.
I'm real funky.
Let's
Yeah.
go. Ain't no wrong with that.
I
Ain't no
know it,
wrong with
bro.
that.
I know it. Well, we got magic on the way, man. Hey, we got magic on the way, man.
But
Just do it.
as you should, man. As you should.
Um, well, I
Go
guess
ahead.
wait, but this is four things. I'm good at editing videos, like really good, but it takes a lot of time.
I mean, well, it does take time, but when it comes to editing videos, you got to get it right. And depending on what you're doing things with, you know, that
Man,
does matter. It does
come
matter.
on. Y'all heard that, people? The man told y'all what it is. So don't sleep on it, man. Hit him up. Huh?
Nah,
Man,
but
you
that's
better tell them you mix, you master all that too. They baby people looking for songs mixed and mastered, but they be
right.
scared, man. Stop being scared and tap in with the homie, man. He gonna get you right for real.
Yeah. Keep going. We this is the thing, bro. This is how we build. This is how we build. This is how we grow. I'm working on my little
Man,
camera quick,
listen,
y'all.
I'm
But
gonna have
yeah,
you mix my whole R&B tape.
Okay, let me know. I
I'm
got
working on
you.
it, man. Hey, you know what? The universe be working, man. I move with the universe, so I know what it is
but
for
yeah,
real.
but that's
You're
what we do, man. That's what we do, man. But you know, I want to ask you this, bro. I'm still here. I know you're like, hey, can't see his face, bro. I'm here. God damn it. but,
yo.
what when I met you, man. Um, and I saw you do your thing, right? There's like, do you feel like do you like escape the space when you're locked in your zone? Do you even feel people in a room anymore, or are you just so locked in on what you're doing, like nobody exists?
Yeah,
Lose it.
if you've seen the movie Soul, like the Pixar DreamWorks movie with the black guy playing the piano, and then they lock in and like disappear into like another like subspace. Yeah, that's what I be doing when I really
Okay,
lock in for real, for real.
that's dope. That's dope. That's powerful, man. That's
Yeah, that's
powerful.
amazing. I
Oh, I
love
can
it.
add on to
That's
that. I
Yeah, come on.
know my one of my teachers. He told me when you really lock in to what something you mastered, like for example, like playing saxophone. He says when he plays, he's not even thinking about like the horn. Like he's thinking about, oh, what am I gonna do later today when I get home? I'm gonna make a sandwich and eat. Like
he really
that's
tapped in with the
yeah,
roots.
it's
Okay.
autopilot.
That's
That
dope.
you left his body. You leave your body. You leave. Man, he talking about what he gonna he cook a steak later and he gonna what
Nah, for real.
steak, baby. Hey,
Nah, for
I,
real.
I felt that in my
That's
soul.
yeah. I ain't gonna
That's
lie. I felt
hardcore.
that. Look, I do. I'm a graffiti head,
Man,
bro. I do graffiti, right? So I paint, and when I'm painting, bro, like everybody could be talking, be like, "Ooh, but I'm so locked into the sound of the can and the way I'm writing on the wall. Shh, eh, nobody exists. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, that's hella dope, man. That's hella dope, bro. But
you know they
yeah,
say when you doing what you love, my boy, this shit it's not really work. You know, you just doing what you love and
but the time don't
tapped
exist.
into your soul, man. For
Time
real.
don't exist, bro.
That's how I
Nah, for
like it.
real. Nah, for real, man. That's very inspiring, bro. You ever thought about writing a book about what you've been doing, what you're going through, and where you at in life
You
now?
have to.
uh, High key, because I know books are like really, what's it called? They're like treasures. Like if something happens in the
Yeah,
future, because like technology is getting better and stuff, people can hack stuff. Books really
yeah,
tell you what's up. So yeah, high key. I just need to get my grammar better. I
yeah.
got bad grammar.
It's all right. You can hire
We
extra
all do. You
editors.
Oh
good?
yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm an avid reader. I read a lot. So yeah, like I would love to read your story and things like that, man. You just don't. You just
Man, a
well,
lot of people would.
man. What? At
Man, you're
5,
gonna help a lot for real.
at 5, bro. You're doing things, bro. You know what most people at 5 was doing? Still pulling boogers out their nose, bro. So like, come on, bro.
Oh
Like
no, it's
this.
fifth grade. Fifth grade.
Oh, well, shit. That's
I was
even
like
even
12, I
at
think.
that. Like, well, like on my kids, bro. Like, I make sure they are like my kids know Russian. They know different languages, bro. And my twins. Just because I
He
don't know
said,
it, I'm so serious. I would go up the way, get my kids, and they will come here and would tell you. But like, I just know when you got, something. I don't know if y'all may not know this, but it's something called Indigo Child. They used to talk about back in the day, right? They're like super advanced, super smart, and in this day and age, man, like when you find somebody with that superior talent, you gotta lock in with them. You gotta be in that space with them, man, because it's a hell what they say, a diamond in the rough. You know what I mean? And not just coining the Aladdin movie, but the diamond in the rough, man. And when you have something that powerful, that superior,
wow.
man, you don't want to let stuff like that go. It ain't just something that you walk by and let go. It's not. It's not something. I know you was like a pocket knife, but it ain't like them pocket knives. You always find a little red one with the little cross on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you got
You
that
said it's
top
the
tier
real
one.
thing.
You got the one in the glass that you got to ask somebody to open.
Yeah, fine China, baby.
Wow. Okay,
No,
thank
no,
you.
wow,
Yeah,
man. I mean,
bro.
can I big up the brother? Cause that's what I do.
It's the
That's what,
truth. It's the
that's what I'm
truth, man.
saying. You know what I'm
It's the
saying? So
truth.
Okay.
It's the
Same
truth.
way I'm speaking with you, same way I'm speaking with you, you hear my voice on here, bro. It's the same way that I would speak to you in person. Period.
No
Period.
doubt.
Um,
No
there's
doubt.
something about us when we have the breath of life and able to do what we want and love to do it, you've already reached ultimate heaven. Period.
Period. Poo. I feel
Like,
that. You opened my mind right there. I didn't really thought about that.
yeah,
See
I
that? See
mean,
that? Bing.
so this
It
whole
hit.
segment right here is about getting y'all's expressions. You know what I'm saying? As I chop
You
these
see
clips
that?
up, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's not about my face, nothing like that. It's about getting your expressions. But this is what I do well.
I really
I
love
like to dig deep in what people are doing. I don't always go so deep to where being triggered by nothing, but I like to dig a little bit so people can know, and when people can feel connected to you, or when somebody has the ability to relate to you, they may not be able to get to you. Shit, man, you don't know whose life you're changing. I don't know too many studios in Princeton, but I know a bunch of people like this. They may not be really
it.
talented, but they would love to spend to be have the opportunity to do some things. So yeah, man. So I know you said what's your favorite piece of equipment right now that you may be using You know what I mean? Plug them in there.
What
Plug them in
stays
there.
in your
Maybe we'll
hand,
tag
Mo?
them.
Beat sax.
I mean, I know you
Yeah,
said saxophone. I'm talking about recording. When it comes to recording, like recording
Oh,
equipment.
recording.
recording equipment. I guess I like one of the things I like because it's like hands on is the MPC. It's not
Okay.
really recording, but
Mm.
for making beats, the beat
Right.
machine
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
hit the drums and
Oh yeah, yeah.
whatever.
Zaytoven was talking about that NPC, and
Yeah, I used to study him.
yeah,
I used to watch his videos on how he
yeah,
be cooking
Mm.
it up, and then I took that and I like made my own version of how he does it and everything.
dope.
For like live stuff when we don't have a drum set or like a drummer, I just get
Right.
somebody I know who's good at making beats, and I have them hop on the MPC and they hit the drums. Like we about
But
to do a
that's
gig May
awesome.
2nd. Come out
That's
in
so cold,
Garland.
bro.
Okay,
It's
May
free.
2nd. May
Hey, we
2nd.
coming May 2nd.
We're coming May
Tiny
2nd.
stage at Be
We
Hippie
coming, bro.
Okay,
Hey,
all I'm
when
gonna
we be
need
back
is
from
the
Atlanta,
address. We got the date. When we
we
come
coming
back,
2nd.
at the
we're
smoke
coming.
shop
Coin
called
me
Be
on that.
Hippie.
Coin me on that. I'm
May
coming.
2nd, May 2nd, bet. Hold on, May
Okay.
2nd. I bet.
So
Put it
go
on the
ahead and
calendar.
lock
Too
that
easy.
in. So as y'all hear it, man, May 2nd, y'all hear it. May 2nd, tap in. Tap in May 2nd. I'll make
Tap
sure I put the
in.
if
Sonata
you got
show, Sonata in the band.
Well, it's not
yeah,
my show.
man.
It's my team member show. That dude does. He's doing his
Okay.
R&B stuff. I'm
Oh,
playing
that's
Okay.
the dude
saxophone
with the
and
camera
piano.
and everything. That's the dude with the yeah, you see, I'll
No,
be
that's the
listening.
guy who does the interviews.
Okay, yeah, 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 yeah.
And
So
I think
let's
I know
go.
Dez, man.
Yeah, he's been at
Yeah.
some of those open mics too.
Shout
Okay,
out to
I
Dez,
had a
man.
question earlier when you was talking about Ali. Did you talking about when he was doing the open mic joints with the plants and everything and the vibes and all that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro
like
came out.
Wait a
Yeah,
he
yeah,
minute.
bro
still
came.
Was
does
I
it
there?
sometimes. Like there's like a
Was I
jungle
there?
thing. He
Yeah,
had
you
like
was
Yeah,
there,
yeah, yeah.
man.
The
the
jungle
big,
thing.
or was
Bro
it
came out
like
and tapped
Hawaiian?
out there. Hey, for real. We had the live band. He went
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
I think I went one night and there was a lady playing the drum. Well, no, it's not a drum, but she was playing. I do not know the name of the instrument, but
was
it
it
was
like a
like a drumming
square?
instrument.
Uh,
Yeah, and
It's like
she
a
was
box,
pounding
and
that,
she was hitting it
bro.
at the
Yeah,
bottom.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, it's
Wait a
called
minute,
like
was I?
a
I think I was there. It was a
banjo or
black lady,
something.
right? That was doing her thing.
Poncho, Poncho.
I
Anyways,
forgot.
anyways, it was dope. It was
Yeah,
dope. It was
lot
fucking
of
vibe. It was
talented
fucking
people
vibe.
in the
That night,
building,
there was a
man, for
lot of
sure.
people out there
Shout out to
performing
all of
that
them.
night. But yeah, yeah. Shout out to Legendary Royal Lane
Well,
Studios,
you know,
man.
Roy Lane's the legendary. What?
Oh yeah, man. Hey, that's why we got this brother here, man. We had 32 minutes, man. Let them coin in. Let us know about the studio. Let them how to reach out to you once again, man, and how to get to the business.
So Studio LM's Underground at LM's Underground on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. Come record with us. We make you custom beats, any genre. We that versatile. We got a beat folder on our Instagram page and the links. Really, all the links. Just click it. You can see the beat folder. Hit us up. I give you free hour of beat production. All that. Mix and master your songs. Record bands, any genre. Like I said before, we do camera
Yeah.
work. All of that.
Awesome, man. Awesome, man.
Tell the people where they can follow you. Tell the people where they can follow you.
They can follow me. I'm Lil Sonata. My page, Lil Sonata Allegro, on Instagram or on everything else. Thank you, Sonata, because thank you for hitting me up.
Come on, man. I love it. I love it, man. So we're about 10 minutes left
Come
on
on,
here.
man. Yeah, it's
Anything,
just the beginning.
anything that you want to say before we get off here, as y'all hearing the sound of my voice? Anything else that you want to let the people know about you while you got the stage? The stage is yours right now.
Oh,
So let them know. Let them
any
know. Let
shout
them
outs,
know.
all that.
All of that.
Let me play saxophone on your songs. Like people don't hit
Yes.
me enough for that.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, hold on. He don't drop the bomb on.
Man. Y'all heard? Let it play the sax on your song so y'all can go to
Yeah.
another level. You
You
see?
know,
Please.
do you? Let me ask you this: since we went there, okay. Do you feel like it's harder for artists to perform with live bands? You know what I mean?
He's a little
What you mean? Like for the artists or for
Okay,
the
yeah,
band?
because I've been to a few shows. Like, it's a spot downtown that I will go to, and they'll have like live bands, and they'll allow artists to come up and perform their song. You know, let them hear the song, and they'll do the cover, and then the artist will come up. And I've seen some people have a little hard time, kind of performing with the band. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm just being honest, guys. The people that are watching, I'm
Talk to
very
him.
blunt, man. I'm very blunt when it comes to this type of information, right? Because it's not a knock. It's just, hey, when you have a DJ or somebody playing the music, you got the music playing, and then you're just doing your song. But when you have a live band, like that goes by the energy, right? You know what I'm saying? And I guess what that would be tempo and stuff like that. And I've just seen people stumble when it comes to working with live bands. And just preferably me, I love to see live bands do that. It's just a different type of vibe, different type of energy, man.
Sure,
It's
for
the
sure.
bass of the bass drum, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker pumps your heart, you know what I'm saying? The highs of the cymbals, you know what I'm saying? And then the sound of the guitar strumming and I just what do you call it? The riffs, you know what I'm saying? All those things are special. You know what I mean? You know, I guess I'm old, but it's
Nah, it's the
I think
music. You feel it in your soul, man. It's all the
it's a
sounds, man. It's
different type of
beautiful. It's
connection.
beautiful. It's
It's a
art.
different type of connection, man. But that was just my question. I know that I'd be asking questions because I'm not the musically inclined as the people that I'm normally talking to, but as a person that consumes and the person that I'm on the consumer end of the music, these are the type of questions that we like to ask. I may not be able to tell you the words of certain things, but I know this sounds good and it makes me feel good.
It's the
So
feeling.
do
It's
that
the
again,
vibe.
right? And I would love this. I would love for any artist or bands or people that may hear this, right? And the sound of my voice. Let me tell you guys something. He
Mm,
said something that was mega on here. You need to
mm.
tap in with him, let him play saxophone on your music. Matter of fact, let him
Hey,
come in with the
Zach.
intro. Come in and let him just do the whole intro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, where the sax? So you got the sax with you now? Pull it
And then
out.
you,
Play something like
then you come into your
for real.
thing.
Yeah, it gave me like two. But let me answer that question, Loki, because I got
Yeah,
an
go
yeah,
input
for
ahead.
to
sure.
say.
My bad. Ah, I don't know what to say.
Um, in my opinion, I really never like thought about the artist struggling from what I've seen. 'Cause I played in one of those bands before. In my opinion, my 2 cents about it, here's my hot take on it. I feel like they kind of do that to like bring artists to pay to play at open mics, whatever. Because I
Oh
know
yeah.
there's musicians that are like pretty skilled. They could just like hear something and they be like, okay, we can play it,
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I feel like if they really want to cook, like they need
Hmm.
to plan it beforehand, have
Let's
somebody
go.
orchestrate it out so it can
Yeah,
really be fleshed out. Like how they be doing it on the BET Awards and all that. Like do that
yeah,
somewhere
The right
around here.
way.
That's what I'm trying to do.
yeah.
The right
Well,
way.
Yeah.
we're gonna make something like that happen
Hey,
anyway.
man, listen
But
here, man.
listen,
Listen
yeah,
here,
man.
man.
That's the that just a fan of life, fan of culture. I ask different questions. So anybody that comes on interviews, that sits on this stage, and I was telling Semi as we're doing these, we'll make the list of the people that we sat with. And then at the end of the month or every 2 months, we'll do a live show, live party, live get together, and let everybody do their thing. You know what I'm saying? And whatever we make, we kind of divvy it up to everybody, and just show just our appreciation for you sitting on the show with us. You know what
It's a
I'm saying?
must.
So it's not you just
Um,
sitting on the
It's
show. It's still a way
it's
for
a
you to make
must.
some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we coming at this different. We coming up on 40 minutes, y'all. I told bro we wouldn't go over too far, too long, but we appreciate you, bro. We honor you, your time, your expertise, your knowledge. You done gave us a crash
Knowledge.
course in music. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? History. I've learned some terminology today. I really appreciate you, man. Semi, you got something to say to the man?
Yes, my boy. Hey, I just want to let you know, my boy, you are way ahead of your time. If people are sleeping, bro, they just not. They just nah, for real, for real. They just not. They a little bit ahead of behind the time. You just way ahead, man, for real. Like with this musical stuff, bro, I hear it, bro, and I see it in you, bro. That's why I'm so tapped in and love, bro. And I can't wait for us to make this magic happen, man. It's coming real soon, I promise.
Nah, for
I
real. Nah, for
appreciate it
real.
so much.
Man, you
Make
know,
sure y'all
man.
lock
You
in with the
know, man.
superstar. Lock
You
in with the
must.
superstar, man. He may have little in the beginning of his name, but he big time, man. Big time, big time, big time.
Big
Know
name,
that.
man.
Nah, for real, man. You guys have been rocking with Questions Podcast. Hey, one
Did you
thing
want
you
me to
gotta
play something?
remember. Yeah, I do. You gonna play us out. That's what you
All
finna
right,
do. You finna
give
play
me
us
one
out.
minute. In 1 minute.
You got the minute,
Man,
brother. You
say
got the
less.
minute.
Say less. Too
Hey, man,
easy.
y'all see what's happening, man.
Man, y'all know what it
Listen,
is, man. Hey,
hey,
what do you
it's
say? Hey,
a
it ain't a question without the question,
it
baby.
ain't a question without the question. Hey man, we're getting
Okay.
a special exclusive right now, man. I'm just
Right
telling you
now,
guys.
y'all. Hey,
Right now,
live.
right now.
We got
Right
Mr.
now.
Sonata in the house, man. He about to bring out the sack. Boop, 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 boop.
Man,
Hey,
come
about to
on.
serenade y'all one
We
time, man.
pinning
For
bro
real,
up. We
for real.
pinning bro up right here. We gonna pin bro up right
Pin
there.
him
Let's
up. Pin
go.
him up right now.
Yeah. Right
Man,
now, man.
hey,
Let's
man,
go.
shout out to T Wee and Bash Bambino outside, but the boys for a kid,
Them
bro.
boys out there working her. Hey, hey, shout out to that. Let's throw some
Hey,
hearts for that. Bing bong
man,
bing.
heart it up, heart it up, heart it up, heart it up. For real.
Yeah, man. Hey, he talking about Bass. Yo, Bass was one of the originals on this mug, bro. Let's
Shout out
go
to
ahead
my
and put
brother
it
Bash
out there.
Bambino, man. They
Yeah,
outside
yeah,
doing some
man.
mechanic work on your boy's car, man. Peace and blessings. Y'all know what it is. Uh
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
the
man. We
man,
getting some
the myth,
exclusives,
the
y'all.
legend.
Hey,
Uh
man, let's
oh,
go.
he
Hey,
brought
the
it
stage
out.
is yours.
All right. Hopefully it's not too loud.
Hey, man, shit, run it up. I got good headphones.
Man, mm. Make the song party.
Uh,
Listen, man, yeah, yeah, let's go. Hey, man,
Bro,
I
hey, was
appreciate
that your own
this.
piece or was you playing? What was that, man?
I just made it up. It's
Come
a mix.
on. Yeah,
It's
you
all
only
good. You
get
just
that
came and got the
live.
blow and just see that. Hey,
Just a
that touched
little,
me,
Hey,
man.
little
That was feeling
something.
real good, man. Hey, hold
nah,
on.
for
Hey,
real.
I'm gonna show y'all magic on the
Oh,
way. The question is, hey, for real. Hey, Sonata, man. Peace
Nah.
and blessings, brother. You,
Hey,
hey,
nah, for
man.
real,
Don't
man.
stop, bro. I'm talking about you. You already great, but what you hit it for is,
Even greater.
oh my god.
I listen. I'm gonna tell you, bro. It's gonna get a point at a time, and it's gonna be hard for people to reach it, bro. I'm just gonna put it out there. Not saying that you're just being mean about it, but you're gonna be so busy and schedule's gonna be so full.
You gotta call like
Hey,
three
it
different
is
people
what
for
it
that.
is, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm not just saying that. We're gonna push to make that happen. And you
it's a
know
must.
somebody know what I mean. I'm gonna push.
It's a must.
So
Hey,
anything that you have going on, bro, I don't care if it's a flyer post, anything like that. Hey, bro, you mind doing this shout out? Boom, send it to us, send it to Semi, he'll get it to me and say less. And it's up,
you
man.
locked in, bro.
We locked in, man. It's you know what I'm saying?
appreciate it. Same to y'all.
No
Send me something I
shit,
got
bro.
y'all.
Man, we
Ali,
just going to be the asset. We want to be the asset and the bridge that brings different cultures and people together, bro. So that's what we
yes,
want.
sir.
I got time as a military vet. I got time, semi making time. Hell, it's a
The
beautiful thing,
months,
man. It's a beautiful thing. So, hey,
university,
man, it's been an awesome show, guys. Man, you guys have been
been
tapped
awesome.
in with the Questions Podcast,
Questions
man.
posse.
Come on, man.
It ain't a quest
Listen.
without the question. Y'all
It
know
ain't
what
a
it is.
quest without the questions, man.
You
Until
heard her.
next time, man. You guys stay blessed, man. Make sure you take care of yourself, keep your mental health right, and
Yes,
stick
sir.
to your passion. So these doors can open. It's inside. Make sure you stay on here with us, bro, for a little bit longer before we cut out and make this thing happen. It's
Yes,
up.
sir.